everyone, I'm Judith Jones, food and travel editor of the Gourmet Travelista, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make baked kale with bacon. So we're going to need 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, salt and pepper to taste, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 8 ounces of bacon which has been chopped in 1/2-inch slices, 1 cup of cream, and 1 large bunch of curly kale which has been destemmed and cut. So first things first, we've preheated our broiler to high. Then we're going to get a large skillet and fill it with water. We can get a large pot too, but a skillet's fine. And put that on medium heat, and then we're going to add in our kale to the water. And we're going to let that cook for about 5 to 6 minutes until it gets nice and green. If you need to add a little bit more water to the pan, that's fine too, but the kale will decrease in volume as we cook it. So we'll leave that to medium heat and we'll let that wilt down. So it's been about 5 to 6 minutes and the kale is boiling nicely. It's wilted down, so we're going to drain and dry the kale. So we've drained the kale and we're just going to set it aside on a plate for use a little bit later. Alright, so we've returned the skillet to the medium-high heat and we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of our olive oil. So we've added in 1 tablespoon of olive oil to the skillet and we're going to add in our pork until it gets nice and crispy. Now I love this recipe. Anyone who doesn't love kale will love kale after this. We're going to let that crisp a little for 5 to 6 minutes. So our pork is crisping very nicely right here. So when it's nice and brown, we're gonna add in all of our other ingredients. So let's add in the garlic. Ooh, the cream. Oh, it's fabulous with the pork. And then that nice nutmeg, which goes great with pork. And the cream. Salt and pepper to taste. And we're going to reduce the heat and let it simmer there for about 7 to 8 minutes. Okay, well this is a beautiful sight to see, my friends. This cream and pork and nutmeg has just reduced so beautifully and turned into a beautiful, creamy, yellowy texture. And now we're ready to add in our bright green curly kale. That goes into the mix like that. And we're gonna stir all of that up and get the cream fully covering the kale. All right, put the heat up ever so slightly. Mix it all in. That just looks amazing. I mean, I would just eat it like that, but we're gonna have it baked. All right, so once that mixture is all mixed in, we're gonna get our deep dish casserole and very simply pour the mixture into the dish. Spread it evenly in there. Let's get all of our pork inside. We can turn off that heat now. Mix it in there. And now we are going to prepare the topping for our baked kale. So we've got our 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs and we're going to use our remaining 2 tablespoons of olive oil to mix in here. So we'll just do it like so. And I am going to add a pinch of salt in there too. So let's just mix all that up. And this will go on top of our kale mixture. Beautiful, this is going to be nice and crispy. You're going to have a new love affair with kale after this. There we go, we'll spread it all around here. Is it. And then we're gonna put this in the oven under the broiler for 5 minutes. So it's been about 5 minutes, so it's time to take out our kale. Oh, and that has just crisped and browned so beautifully. Oh, I love that. And so there you have it, everyone. That is your baked kale with bacon. Thanks for watching today, everyone, and make sure to subscribe to our website to watch plenty of other fantastic videos. And if you have any email requests, you can email requests@mahalo.com and we'll be sure to answer any questions and queries you might have. Thanks again.